going to call Team Dan from now on.
Yeah, I realistically here we are Team Dan versus Team Goat. I feel like the teams could be a little evened up.
Yeah, whoever was responsible for these teams should be shot.
I mean, realistically, I wanted to keep a bit of... I know Foots plays a lot with Danevo. Arnie's quite good friends with Danevo, so as a 3, they should be quite good. Here we see the standard getting scared move. Alex applying his newfound gold 1 standing. Oh, it's Cossack, yeah.
We're all very proud of him.
We are
Got
very
another
proud.
one.
Dan retaliating with 3 kills very early on. Running at
What's
his
going on
teammate
at the
here.
B side? Glasby
Glasby tried to
into
sneak up on
lurk mode.
Foots. He's yeah.
Yeah.
Glasby's here to pad his stats a little bit. We have Pagan yet to frag, dying to Cossack, but Cossack is alone on ramp, known where he is. It's only a matter of time before he steps out and dies at this rate.
See, this is what I was concerned about for Glasby's team. That Glasby wouldn't be there getting the entry frags with his team. He would go somewhere else, and the rest of his team would die to the mighty P90 of Danevo, free range ninja.
Little bit uneven. I disagree. I disagree with a little bit uneven here. I feel like Goat, Cossack, Don, 3 good friends. We have 3 good friends of the team. I feel like Glasby, given how big up he talks himself, should be easily able to shut out Dan, Danevo and Foots here, which really leaves it a 5-on-4. Danevo not getting as aggressive I think he wanted to get. I think he's held back a bit, but that's a bit of a misthrown nade through mid there.
They will have the defense a little bit weak on B this early in the round.
This early in the round.
Could come back to bite them in the arse.
We could come back to the bite in his arse. We see Cossack up there. Glasby is holding the flank only with a deagle, not hitting his signature shots. There we are, that's more like Glasby. Goat coming back through spawn. So you've got 2 in CT. You've got already out on B is Don, looking down short. Crouching away with the Galil. Knows where 1 is. His teammate firmly still in apps, whoever that is. Cossack firmly watching an angle that is being watched. Surely tactical here. Ninja calling hacks. Danevo popping off at this point in time. We see 1 on short shooting up at Cossack, who elects to retreat. 100% headshot ratio. This kid is clearly very good. Does die to the nade there. And now we see Danevo in a clutch situation. 1v3 against Glasby, Goat and Chaos. Sees 1 on short. Sees 2 on short. Elects to step out and take the fight. Doesn't pay off.
I really felt the CTs could have made them... Actually, no mind. I was kicked due to inactivity.
Are you changing between people?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why you were kicked there. That's strange. That seems... Since you joined after me. Schopenhauer joining back.
And see, Team Dan has gone full Dan.
Team Dan has gone full Dan, not realising that you do not get the SMG bonus from this P90, of course. So despite these kills that might come through, they don't get any more money than if they'd have bought rifles, which would have been more useful at long range. On the other side of the map, we see Goat. Already taken B. Strong take.
In all fairness, I think this could be a relatively high percentage play for them, if only they hadn't all gone B.
Yes.
A little bit of bad luck there.
Unless 1 Molotov is thrown here, this is going to be a P90 eruption out of apps. We see Danevo almost denying the plant, going for the early defuse. Just going to stick it despite the fighting going on around him. Is he going to get spotted here? Are we going to see Danevo stick a hold that should never have happened? And he absolutely sticks it from Danevo. What an absolute display of dominance. Absolutely destroying the T side there. So I've got recording on OBS. I don't know where it saves to. I don't know how good it is. So I'm either going to have to clip things like that as well. Chaos is sat there. Foots is anticipating waiting. Pagan yet to frag, but I'm sure he's just waiting for the right moment. This is another Danevo play. You can tell he's calling the strats for this team here.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of people that will show enthusiasm for this particular strategy, but
yeah, I feel like maybe putting Danevo and Alex on the same team here might not benefit the team because they do both have a fondness for the P90. That's 2 shut down on mid. Danevo gets.
I don't know. I think
third.
a team using a bad strat together is better than just half a team using a bad strat.
Yes.
Being left high and dry. So.
Encode breaking the vents there, giving the sound cue away to Billy, who is Dead. Dispatched by Foots. Chaos with a running headshot at Encode. Only to be cleaned up by Ninja. Foots coming through connector.
That's like, can they push together? Well, looking good, looking good.
Push one.
You can see how this man made it to Golden over 1. Ooh.
Neither of these players
Don
playing
was
with a
pretty
defuse kit.
strong holding B last
Or
time,
this is going to
so
be close from Foots. If he holds this, he might just get it, but he might not have
no
time.
Kit. No kit.
No kit, and they are both on site for some reason.
You hate to see it.
That really is an issue. Dargads with a nice MVP there, showing what he's worth on his team.
I've got to say on the T side, it's a relatively even distribution of kills. Everyone's pulling their weights. There's a little bit more of variation on the CT side, but to be expected with the scoreline that we have.
Here we see going towards ramp, see whether he can assert a dominant play or whether he'll just hold back a little bit. There are 3 on site, of course. Comes in crouch, takes out Encode. Can he find one more? Does he know the one's on ramp? No, Big Chungus takes him out. Ninja holding Deagle. Can he tap someone out in apps? Here we see 2 top mid, and the rest of the fight is towards A. We see one person slightly rotating off. Ninja with the Deagle kill.
It's amazing with the range deficit they started off in terms of guns, how other CTs are holding A. I thought I was going to crumble immediately there.
See, here we see Glasby has gone for the lurk, but Foots has read him like a book, leaving a 1v1 over this side of the map. Foots inflicting early damage.
UK arrives in the game at a good moment.
Finally gets a kill,
Getting
really
control
useful.
of the bomb.
Glasby here, flanking around Foots, playing him, but he is leaving his teammate in a 1v2, which is unfavourable on that side of the map. Chaos, however, taking the first kill against Pagan. There's 2 1v1s going on here. Do they know about each other? Glasby dispatching that one. Danevo in Palace. Is he known about?
He's got the sound cues, but he was twitchy too, so I think they should both know.
Oh, he dispatched it. It's Danevo on 4 HP versus Glasby half health. Danevo not electing to switch out to the AK here.
Is Danevo just gonna... Is he just gonna run in a few seconds?
No, Glasby has plenty of time here. Right, we see Glasby, not quite sure how Danevo's going to play this. Chooses to go up the ladder quietly.
I would have thought Glasby would know he's going to play it the P90 way.
Yeah,
Dan... These 2 players know each other well enough.
He has seen him, but he has almost run out of time as Dan runs straight at this.
Glasby's got this down. Oh,
he's missed sight, and he's missed how to plant the bomb. Run out of time, hoping Dan would peek. Very well held by Dan, resisting the urge to peek.
Injury there.
Very nice play from Danevo there, slightly misguided, but let's be giving him props. I'm going to have to stitch together like a highlight reel from this match, aren't I? GG, next level plays. I think that so far, this game's looking like the teams are relatively well matched.
We can't argue with the scoreline, can you?
No, Danevo actually showing what he's worth, is facing mid with a pistol rather than his P90. Which is what the P90 lacks over a rifle.
Ooh, Futz got futzed.
Futz got futzed.
Very nice shot from Glasby.
They are pushing apps. They are out. Taken B site dominantly. 3 of them rotating through the spawn. Here's 6v3. With the CT economy here, the save could be elected, but I don't think that will come across their minds. Chaos dispatching Arnie there.
It is the beauty of a P90 team that you don't need that much money to get your full buy.
Ninja running up behind Goat there and taking out cocky Glasby, who's gone for the aiming at his own teammate.
Yeah. Well done, Mr. Nova 1, punishing the disrespect there from Glasby.
Yeah, Glasby should know better. Don blocking in his teammate on short here. Bomb is yet to be planted. They are going for the frags. I don't think... Who do you think... Will we see a Glasby knife in this game? Will we see one?
From Glasby or to Glasby?
Either way, I feel like he's the knife target at this point.
I don't know. I think the knife probably, just to do some armchair psychology, the knife came out because of the embarrassment of not getting the bomb down. He had to, you know, reassert dominance. I'm not sure he's going to bring it out in another round. Unless something else bad happens to him.
I do agree. I don't really think we'll see much. Now we see an assertive play here with the CTs spread out more this round. We see Don actually clearing sight relatively well. Glaz is just going to run in. Danevo almost shutting down, but shut out by Cossack instead. Ninja is
So
sandbagging
Gaz
his
using
team.
some utility. We've not seen much utility thus far this game, so that's exciting.
Not at all. We see Ninja baiting his team on site. Couldn't resist a shoot. Takes out Cossack. With a relatively
Only good
play.
for one, but good idea.
Now we see Foots in a 1v4 situation. Doesn't have much. Doesn't have anything, in fact. So I don't think he'll be winning this one unless he can get a gun quickly. He's got someone
There's
flanking
still potential
behind
for
him.
some people to get Footsed. Oh, no.
Oh, that was close from Foots. Any other gun, you think he'd had that, but just misses out in this time.
Free range and Foots for both. Think if only I'd had the trusty P90 that round, things would have gone very differently.
Very differently indeed, but it was a good attempt there. We don't talk about that. It wasn't too bad from Foots. I do want to watch Danevo's here. Danevo with the P90, almost Zeusing his teammate from the start. That would not have been ideal. How will this superstar player play? Two of them electing to go up into Palace. Shifting up the ladder despite them already knowing he's there. Stares at a flash. Transition away. We see Foots hiding at sight. Not sure he's bought anything again. And Goat's just casually spraying on. Oh, I don't know how to put x-rays on. I don't think I can put x-rays on.
Who we got? Oh, we've got Shot Corrigan. We've got Dan with less than 5 health, holding onto the bomb. I'd like to think he can do it, but it's looking unlikely.
He's got one coming through connector. If that person's caught in time, Dan might have this. If he checks this tight corner, it's not to be. Chaos. You got Foots here facing with just a Glock pistol. I don't think we'll see anything from him this round.
That's a funny looking Glock.
That you are correct there. That is a USP. But we will see.
Yeah, we might have some newer players watching this. We don't want to mislead them. That's not the KeyLan way.
So for what originally was called slightly unfair teams by Goat, seems to be panning out in their favour. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to go.
In all fairness, if it came from Goat, he may have thought it was slightly unfair in their favour. Yeah.
He is honest like that.
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes. Nice Molotov coming in for Goat here. Is he going to throw it correctly? Good enough. He has one on the end of that.
No T's are going to push out through apps now. That's good.
Foots is trying to take the fight there. And I am going to stay specking on that because Goat does have the bomb despite his team dispatching the guys on A. He's pushing up, but he's already made a ditch for it. And then we see Foots yet again playing from the B bomb site and being last alive. Glasby there with some impressive entry fragging. In all honesty, I do think I meant to put one of these in the other team. Glasby getting footsed there. Daragaz dispatching him to send it 8-3.
Yeah, after Valley, I feel that the CTs have lost some of their team spirit. That spirit being in the form of a P90. I would actually like to see a little bit more of.
We're gonna drop in on Arnie for this round, I think. Playing a decisive 3-3 split here from the CTs, neglecting a man mid. Might be costly given the 3 CTs at the top. Cossack holding Palace, missing the first spray. Oh, having to reload. That's awkward. They're both having to reload and use their pistols. But Big Chungus
comes out on top.
Danevo with 2 clean kills in the meantime. Glasby creeping up behind Palace, but he's a little too late. And he's not playing with his teammates yet again. Oh, Ninja shutting down.
That's a cheeky bit, and it looks like the CTs have taken control of the map. They have the bomb. They're double teaming.
Goat dies to Big Chungus, leaves Glasby in a 1v6 situation. 100 health. Can he do it? Cossack has timed out.
So if it was your last £10, who would it go on right now?
It would
Glasby or Team Dan?
I feel like Glasby's team have shown a good prowess, but it's whether Dan's team can run it on the T side.
Let's see. How are they splitting this up? You see they've got the equipment, but I don't think they're spread out in the way that they should be.
Glasby neglecting the fact that this is a slightly lower rank than he's used to, and there are 6 players alive, 3 at top mid. Dispatch him and send it 8-4. Oh, Nobsy, thank you for the follow. I've only just noticed that. I'm assuming that's what's just come through. Danebo electing to buy nothing with $4,300, despite the fact they just won a round. Is this a misplay here?
Sorry, who are you talking about?
No. In fact, I could not see. Danebo with the AWP dispatches Goat. 2 more there. Can he get one? He knows he's switched out to the AWP from Goat. Can he hit the second shot? Taking the slightly wider stance, expecting a... Oh, they're not there. They've gone back through to spawn. Have they noticed they are playing one member down or not?
It's either that or Don is coming up with an extremely complex plan to get them to win with one man down.
They have also timed out from the server. We have 4. They've got one. They have got one AFK. Don is also AFK in spawn. However, damage has been done this round, so they will not be able to.
What do we have rules for this situation? Have we got?
So if one member,
is there an entire league apparatus behind this that I've never heard of before?
Yes. So if there is a DC and the teams need to call a timeout, if there's no damage been done and it's within the first 30 seconds of the round, I believe, then the round is just vetoed, archoned. You can set it back to the start of the last round. Auto team balancing coming in.
Awkward.
This could lead to Mofo, Pagan, and maybe Encode being switched across for Daragaz or Silver. That could be how it goes. Just send out a message. Glasby, get out my stream chat. Piss off. Glasby in my stream saying rigged in his favour. I feel like there is a bit of a skill difference here. If Jimmy was here, it would be balanced a bit more because there are 4 of us that are very good fraggers.
Yeah, there are going to have to be some firm words with the administrator of this event.
However, I feel like in this situation, Glasby and Danebo are similar skill, and they clearly are showing that at the top of their teams respectively. But I think Glasby's just got a little bit more leadership prowess, especially in this game.
He also has an AK, which is, I think, a big factor.
I can't type. Restarting now. Okay, so one of them will be coming back in. So we'll see what this round does. Can I get a message to Goat? That's the question. So I'm just going to watch him now.
Silvercast landing a fair number of hits for someone who's running backwards away from the guy with the Glock.
Indeed he is. However, early on this does put us... He is flashing himself there, Daragaz. Neglecting looking at short. Being shot from behind in this case by Danebo, who's worked up very nicely.
Oh, Danebo, has he got headphones on? Yes.
Yes, he has. It's a very nice round. Danebo already dropping 20 in the first half, doing some serious work there for his team. Free Range Ninja is back in the server. It is now... Oh, Free Range Ninja has been balanced across. Sorry. I feel like that's a bit of an unfair balancing by the server. Automatic, but they have given a decent fragger away from that first team. Arnie not seeming like he's enjoying this. Pagan staying quite quiet. we do see a lot of engagement at A. Chunga selecting to run around with a nade out, which I do believe is a flash. And Glasby out behind with the deagle. This is gonna send it to a 9-6 half unless Fuss can pull off something spectacular.
I think Dan might need to come out with one of the motivational team building speeches that he's so well known for. Yeah. Definitely needs to set a fire under his team. Then again, maybe they have better strats on the T side, but right now it's not looking good for Team Down.
I've just asked Goat to... Can he drop a pause? Is he dropping a pause?
I don't think he wants to stop the pain train that he's riding over the enemy team.
No, it's not a problem. Not a problem. He is, of course, he said he couldn't call another attack. He is server admin. He could drop an Archon here, but that's fine. We don't worry about this. We do see Goat dying to Foots. Here we could see Foots going off on this pistol round and starting to swing the economy the other way.
Again, we're seeing 3 players without armor on the CT side, which is going to cost him. Aim punch, you can't shoot through it.
Daragaz here, actually being quite a force to be reckoned with, tapping them out considerably well. Only one bullet left. Has he realised? He has realised. There are 2 towards...
Not one of the more regular players, but he can point and click.
Glasby left in a 1v1 versus Danevo.
Oh.
Dispatches him with ease. Glasby with the 10-second fuse incoming. And he does have that in time. Danevo calling hacks just because he's angry. Don't know what Billy is drawing here. It is a penis or a middle finger.
It's not supposed to look like that. If it does look like that, please contact your doctor or medical professional.
Yes. Now, I feel like, given Pagan and Encode, I don't know who Big Chungus is. Who's Big Chungus?
Well, he's not Little Chungus, that much we know.
Chungus is that Sam Robston. I feel like we do have slightly more experience here on the KeyLan side.
To be expected in a KeyLan event, that maybe things might favour the KeyLan side, you know, home team advantage.
I hate 3P.
Oh, I've just picked up. Billy's just used in-game voice for the first time, and it comes through. So there's a nice little clip of his voice. Silver Chaos. Glasby has pushed behind. He foots. He's also taken out Danevo in the head. Danevo will be chatting in chat now.
And Glasby has the bomb. Very strong play for his team.
Encode. Taking out Nat Ninja. Oh, I'm not sure there's much that can be done here by the CT side. I don't think this will go. Has to be shooting at shadows there.
This is like, how attached is this man to his deagle? Got a minute to go.
Pagan.
He's making a lot of noise, but
he has just seen one in connector and decided to run past and will be dispatched. Gold weapon equals hacks.
You may have needed to factor in when making the teams that one of the players is a pacifist.
Ah, yes.
We weren't notified.
Yep. They did lie on their entry form. We are not to blame here.
Oh, we're seeing double AWP coming out for the CT side.
Who is carrying the AWP? We see Goat electing not to buy his favourite scout that he usually does. Danevo.
I'm interested to see what Golden Over Ninja can do.
One rushing up mid. Dispatch. Glasby getting cocky. Even with the AWP. Hands a free one over. Dan dropping the teabag onto Billy there. All too fair. All too fair.
Do you know you're muted, Sneeter?
I do know I'm muted. Thank you very much. I was just saying we did see Billy there getting cocky up mid.
And that's bomb control to Daragaz.
Oh, Daragaz, very nice. Goat
So
holding.
Fishy there. Terrorist getting early mid control, looking as though they're putting good pressure on A, but sadly, the bomb had other ideas.
And Alex, despite his earlier failings in a couple of our games, has rotated across early. Although looking somewhere that isn't conventional when your teammate has the site, he is at B for a 2v2 when these terrorists do arrive.
Often terrorists do come out of vans, so I can see what he'd be thinking. Gotta cover the van.
Daragaz dispatches Danevo, and now we're left with Big Chungus. Not quite sure what he's after here. Will he be killed from connector? I think he will be. Or has he caught him off guard? Yes, he has. He's taken Goat out through the smoke. Absolute
30
madman.
seconds for the Big Chungus.
Does he realise that they are both on B? I don't think so. The CT's playing a very passive game here.
He's making a choice that I don't think he has time for.
He's fallen off there. I think he's realised this.
He's going to reevaluate. Coming out. And bang. That's a Golden Over 1 headshot right there.
Takes his head off with his AWP. Glasby getting a bit tilty.
Look at that free range ninja. Just look at my skin. Nice skin. Good gun. Good headshot.
Yeah, reinforcing positive attitude. Right, I'm off now. Big Chungus. Have a good one, everyone. Chungus leaving that team as well. This is going to look like, if we see a Glasby move around, we could see this. There's 4 more rounds. Glasby very certain of his destruction. Oh, we're going to quickly get back onto Ninja. Goat has also DC'd. Nope. And we've seen Glasby's move teams. This could just draw out the game. Oh, Ninja, if he just looks up to his Palace side. Chaos taking them out. We see Foots leading here. Is Chaos going to step back out into Foots' thing? He's going to call for them to jump. We see whether Alex manages to match up here. Chaos taking another one out. Arnie not quite sure what to do here.
It'd be interesting to see where the leadership was really coming from. Was it Team Goat or was it Team Glasby? Soon we will find out.
Goat is taking a long-range battle with what is usually a decent SMG, but was nerfed earlier this year. Earlier last year, I do apologise. Pagan UK.
What's he got? What's he got? Ump.
Yeah, the ump going from being an assault rifle, and he's run into Daragaz's AWP.
I was tremendously upset when they changed the ump. I really enjoyed the ump as it was.
I was quite glad because Smurfs were able to buy it almost every round and run at you regardless. But now I like it a lot.
I was gonna say, was this when you had to be concerned about Smurfs?
Yes.
Before you became the Smurf.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I feel like for a
Typical.
Smurf, I do hold a lot of respect towards those that I'm playing against. I don't regularly chat shit. Is Goat gonna land this Molotov? He's Chaos saving his ass, taking out Glasby. It might not even matter that he's changed teams. We are playing 5v4 here, every round. Can we see Daragaz coming back in from not playing an awful lot, showing an awful lot of skill here. And he's correctly read that they're going towards B. What can we see them do? Oh.
Again, Glasby, classic Glasby. It's definitely the other team's fault for not playing the way Glasby thinks they should.
Yes, Glasby
very unfortunate.
Not realising that people do play unpredictably, and that is his downfall. T-side here have, however, managed to plant with the help of Glasby, but Ninja dispatches two very quickly.
So how's this lurk going to go? Are people going to get futzed?
I feel like if he comes in at the right time... Is it planted?
He's got the shift key. He's got the shift key.
Okay, Foots Foots has seen him. Foots has seen him. Foots fully aware what's going on here.
Thought we were going to see the knife there.
No, I think Foots has got a bit more respect for his enemies than to knife.
I feel as though I felt him thinking about it. That was just the mouse movement of a man that was thinking about knifing somebody, you know?
There was a lot of learning, and I think if he hadn't have gotten the kill onto his friend, he would have gone for it. But correctly electing not to. Look at the stats here. Glasby with a 54% headshot ratio. Next person behind him is Goat at 40%. It's quite impressive there from Goat. Foot's lining up on Dan's head. No one going mid. They are playing 2-2 and giving up mid. Billy has called this. Chaos dispatches Danevo. Glasby back onto Chaos.
Ooh.
Foot's waiting for the hold from B. Glasby pushing up. This could have just turned the tide on the teams.
A little bit hesitant from the terrorist side right now, but also an extra bit of abandonment of the A site from the CT side.
Daragaz cleaning up.
Inclode strangely reversing towards the CT side.
Oh, Foot electing to change the fight from Goat towards Daragaz, and it pays off with both the kills.
People are truly getting futzed now.
He's woken up. He's decided he wants to win this game, and he's turning it up. Pagan and Encode doing really well just to stay in this game. It's not easy if you're not having a good day, and that they're staying with it, which is to be commended. See Ninja, bottom of his team, despite having quite a few influential rounds earlier on. Man, I wish you'd do here.
A 60 ADR isn't absolutely terrible. Yeah, he's hitting some people. He's hurting some people.
Yeah, he was clearly not putting enough damage at the side. Glaz taking out Chaos with the disrespect weapon back onto him. They are on site. That is a kill for Daragaz, and Pagan sees him. Is he going to
bomb down with the CT on the B side? Interesting.
Goat straight in, takes Pagan's head off. Glasby back with the refrag. We see Glasby here. Is he going to be able to take out the CT? Takes out Daragaz. Oh, he left Ninja in a 1v2 situation.
Glasby's taking his headphones off.
He's taking his headphones off, but there we are. Wins it out. Will vote kick. Who are they trying to kick? That was very well played by Glasby. Beautiful shot by Goat earlier in the round, though. And we'll be moving on here. 13-9. This has been a considerable comeback after Glasby's switch. He's really trying. Glasby drops a gun for his teammate. Is he going to play the lurk? He's pulled the deagle out. Glasby is putting in work on his team. Oh, we've got all the CTs running through ramp. And they've just missed each other. They're going to run all the way to the B at this rate, aren't they? Oh, this could be an absolute disaster for the CT side. They have no idea what's going on here. Oh, Goat and a shot then. Are they going to catch the two in mid? He gets one. He takes out Foots. It's going to be a round for the CTs here.
Exciting strategy here, but I'm not sure the AWP has the place in the P... Oh, now double AWP in the P90 rush trap.
Unlucky shot
Very
there
interesting.
Missed shot. Danevo takes him out. Long range P90, dying to the AWP. We are in a 3v3 situation. Glasby is alive. But it's not out of the question.
Time is ticking down. Time is really ticking down for the City side now.
Goat lines his teammate up there.
Darga's showing some confidence, showing some courage.
Encode with the auto sniper. Takes out two. Can he get the third? Does he need the third? I don't think so. He's going to die on sight with Goat. There's a very good retake there from the CT sides. Worth. Goat is indeed correct there. It is Worth. I've got to figure out where this recording's going at this point. I have no idea where it's saving. Glasby's rolling a dick on the wall. He's happy that I've seen this. We're going to go over to Danevo here. Not sure what he's elected to buy.
Without looking? Oh no, is that a rifle? That is Danevo with a rifle.
He has picked the AK up. But Glasby getting rushed down on ramp. 4 men. This is the strat they're going with. It worked almost once. Can it work a second time?
I see right now we've got a split in the T side. Will they be able to meet up before the P90 train arrives?
We had this last round. They managed to just get through. The bomb is, however, sitting top mid. Dargaz is going to see him. Foots takes one out. 3v4 situation here. Bomb is locked top mid.
Now, I would call that a mistake, but it depends on what Foots can do. And he scared them off.
He scared them off.
So we're going to be fine.
Chaos waiting there. Electing not to run straight at people. And the bomb is not down. So this is going to work.
And one thing going for the CTs is that they have a lot more time than they did last round.
It did. Goat dispatching Danevo with his own weapon. We'll see how this goes. Foots is Underwood with the AWP. Danevo not understanding spray patterns.
Chaos taking an interesting route to A there.
He might have just lost this for his teammates. Enko cleaning up with the Galil. Can he get the other one? He is above him. Doesn't matter either way. Danevo not understanding that the AK spray pattern is not as side to side as the P90, and that you do in fact have to drag quite sharply down. This has certainly been an interesting first KeyLan into team. We have gone from a 6v6.
I'm wondering how people are going to take the flagrant betrayal by Glasby. I mean, I'm not sure anyone's surprised, but
it has led for a
few people's feelings.
Longer match. If we can see. Foots this is the issue with the unbalanced numbers here, is that as soon as Foots dispatches one, it is a 3v5. The CT's firmly giving up the B site here. Ninja with a beautiful shot back onto Danevo. Glasby's got the Zeus out, pushing up for the kill. Is he going to get this first one? He gets Ninja.
Oh, the disrespect.
He knows he can't get the
I think Free Range Ninja just got knocked back down to Silver Elite. That's sad. That's sad.
It's very sad. The bomb has been left back in spawn, so the CTs do have time to get this. Go get the first engagement. Wins it versus Encode. 3v2. Can we see?
Giving them a chance.
Goats. Chaos clearing up Glasby. There is still one more site. Chaos clearing up Puts.
This is looking strong for the CT side.
Looking very strong. One of the rounds they've been waiting for a long time. Are these two going to meet in the smoke? No, they're not. What a round here. From
well-deserved MVP for Goat. I agree with you, CSGO.
4-man CT side, winning a 4v2 there.
And the CT side was in dire financial straits. They had to win that.
And they did.
It would have been at least 14-13 if that had gone south. Well done, Goat.
So here they just need one more round and they can't lose. Because I don't think overtime is going to be a good thing here. I think overtime... Do we see... Foots top mid, Encode with him. Chaos dispatching Glasby, who's pushed out aggressively. We see Danevo waiting for a push with a shotgun in apps. Ninja pushing down ramp. Other one pushing into Palace. Is he going to get the kill? He takes out Pagan UK. It's a 4v3.
I feel the terrorist side is feeling the fear a little bit after the last round.
Danebo takes out an impatient Daragaz.
Again, Goat. He's not flustered. Staying quiet, he's ready. You can hear these scopes. Do you think he's going to look out?
Do you think he's going to
Or
look
is he
out?
going to watch this guy look out?
He's going to have a bit of patience. He's crossed.
Ah, second too late.
Arnie, not quite with the right position. He's going to reface. Goat is going to cross one more time in a second.
I feel that's a good movement from Goat.
Danebo is coming above him.
Going.
Danebo's tried to go above, but it's just missed them. The P19 not known for its range.
That could have been very impactful. Free range ninja, can he live up to his namesake? Oh, bomb down in connector. Big mistake from Encode.
If Chaos just
looks... Big mistake.
Chaos just looks at the right time here. He lines up one. Can he get the second one? No. But he's hurt him. Danebo gone up above. Can we see Danebo clutch this? P19 not known for its range. Takes out one. There's one on his left. Does he know about him? Wait, he's playing. I don't think he does. Lines him up. Takes out Ninja into 1v1 with the AWP.
10 seconds to go though.
10 seconds to go, and Goat has been clearly told, don't move. Very smartly. Is he going to wait? He's going to wait. He's going to wait. What a kill by Goat.
Denied. I've got to say, real props to Goat. After a 5-long loss streak, Goat has really brought Team 4 players back into the game.
He really has. Ninja still sat with not a lot of kills, but I would say he's one of the most impactful players this round. Getting the kills where it counts. Goat's last 2 rounds. What can you do against it? What can you do?
It's very interesting to click around these players. Like, more than half have got a 3k at some point. And like a quarter have got a 4k. There's been a good round for most people.
Trying to find that one. Okay, we've got Daragaz in apps. Oh, he's just going to miss the person going underneath. Danebo, 1 kill. 4v3. There are some good weapons on these teammates here. Auto sniper. But Glaz takes out an impatient Daragaz. Here we see Glaz probably going to walk onto B site, call it, and his team are going to run. He's cautiously. Chaos is here. Goat is holding CT. I think they're just trying to save weapons at this point. Chaos takes out 2.
How has the bomb ended up down on there? I was watching Glasby.
Bomb is down. He's got one on his right.
Oh.
Goat needing a clutch again. Danebo. Oh, it's a Christmas bomb.
Now's the time for Goat to prove he's not just an administrator, he is a gamer.
Takes out Danebo.
That's 1.
2 left. Thinks he knows Glasby's here. Takes out Glasby. Last is Foots. Can he beat Foots at his own game to take the win?
No. Oh,
very unfortunate there.
I was rooting for him then.
That would have been one hell of a 1v3 if Goat had done that.
Oh. Who did he get before he got Glasby?
He got Danebo straight after planting.
Oh, yeah. Take out Danebo, Glasby, Emphas. That would have been, that would have been a win all of itself. But it was not to be. If only he could do that at the start of a round.
He would have saved his team a lot of problems.
Oh. Still, they've got 3 rounds left. Yeah, they've got to be feeling relatively comfortable.
They have.
I'm not sure this is the time to be bringing out this rush strat. I mean, I suppose it only has to work once.
It doesn't have to work once. Glasby failing a flash there. They are coming behind.
Classic Glasby.
They do think it's B. When will they realise they are not hearing it? They have elected a pretty full eco here on the CT side. They seem to have forced up, actually.
There's a variety of strategies in place with the CT side.
And Glasby waiting, takes 2, Goat dispatches him. Correctly disrespecting there. Should just nade himself at this point, save himself from giving any money to the enemy team. Hopefully he can read my message about Arconing in an overtime vote. Because we would love to see an overtime here. Because no one's
going to be happy. Do we even know if there can be an overtime? Ooh.
Yeah.
Goat stealing a gun away from Pagan.
If we can Arcon it, it should be fine.
At this point, it looks as though the T side are going to have no financial difficulties the rest of the game.
Not
CT side, less fortunate.
Arnie being dropped to Galil, does not want it, wants to stay with his trusted, got him 9 kills so far, let's keep going with it.
Technically, wrong. Would I behave any differently? Not necessarily.
Exactly. Does need to stop looking at the tile work on the floor, it isn't that interesting unfortunately. No one broke the TV, jumping up.
Do you know how many people are hurt by tiles each year from slips, falls,
I feel
sharp
like
edges?
it's in the tens at least.
Oh.
Encode fully flashed.
Oh, Goat's panicked. He's panicked.
He's got a teammate there to back him
No.
up. Foot takes out 2 in the meantime though, leaving it in a 2v4 situation.
Silver Cow's creating some space.
2v3 here. Can we see the CTs do another comeback? No, they are electing to save. Goat has made the incredible call.
This could be a wraparound.
The bomb not planted. They are aware of Glasby's past in lurking. Can we see this go another way?
Might just want the kills here.
Goat is very aware. They're not quite sure what's going on. Are they going to push? They are going to push. He's going to be met in apps by someone in a second.
That someone is Glasby. Ooh, Glasby moves off, makes
Glasby
noise, and he's down.
Caught off guard. We've got a 2v2 here. Danevo Foots versus Goat and Chaos for the game. No, just Goat.
Oh,
not
Futz
enough
is
time.
gonna. Yep.
Futzed him. What does RGR? Does that mean anything to you?
No.
That's all that Goat sent back. Oh, look at Dan's little Christmas.
What? Dan's little Christmas what? Or what? His little present?
Little C4, yeah. Take a screenshot.
That would explain why terrorists have been giving it to the CT so often.
Yes, they just really fancy being kind. Danevo running up ramp with a flashbang, gonna flash himself.
Aggressive.
Aggressive, finds one.
One.
Only one, Dagras tracing back. And given the bomb away, Glasby's above. Can he do any more than 1 kill here?
But a 5 versus 4, 1 kill. More than good enough.
More than good enough. Does elect to fall back. Foots takes out Chaos, puts it in a 2v4 again. We're going to go to at least a draw at this point. If they keep this up. Dagaz and Goat. Dagaz on ramp has the bomb. Goat very clearly hidden on site. Goat 1v4. You're asking a lot of him at this point. Takes out Encode. But he's surrounded. He's got one on his all sides. Over. And that is at least a draw if there is no overtime. Stay in. Overtime. So Goat has put on overtime here. So, where do we think this is going to go?
I don't know. I'm quite tempted to join the CT side, and then I'd be quite confident which way it would go. But I'm not sure that's fair at this stage. I think these two teams have fought well. I want to see who can prove themselves the way. I'm thinking the terrorists. I think Team Dan is looking good. They've looked strong.
Teams that are we going to
7 rounds?
Are we going to see?
Don't know what change they made, but whatever it was, quite effective.
Foots takes out Ninja. Glasby takes out Dagaz. Are we going to see a Glasby defection at 3-0?
I doubt it. I think Glasby is happy with this new tee. He looks happy, calm, nice sunglasses, and it's getting late. So I imagine he wants to finish this.
He does want to finish this. Does want to go to bed. His teammate does elect to shoot at him there. Bomb has been planted at A. They do very much know where Goat is. Goat takes out Pagan.
Because Steve Pagan went to the Free-Range Ninja School of Teamwork.
We can indeed. Goat's running, not the gun to run with. Elects to ignore that player. Watches the one on his left. Takes out another.
Interesting. Oh.
Does get Danevo. Does get the crucial tilting component.
Is anyone picking up that AWP? No, that looks like that's an AWP out of circulation for the T side. So good economic damage done there. Not that it matters much in this mode, but what did they start off with? 16k.
Yep, I believe it's 60k. Glasby with the gun out. He's got
the Zeus, which gives an opening to the CT side, because if he tries to use the Zeus at distance, either the auto sniper or the AWP should win.
Yes, we do have a lot of long range prowess here. Daragaz, is he going to push up? Chaos takes out one, taken out by Danevo. You can see one. Can he take out Danevo without the other one short coming up? He's got one on short. Doesn't know about. It's 2 in connector. Can see one. Takes out 2. He's got 1 on short.
Look at that spray control from Darigaz. Very impressive.
Electing not to spray, knowing it might not work. Facing an AWP, does not face. Fakes that out.
And Code's going to reclaim the bomb for nothing? Yeah.
Darigaz fakes out Foots with the vent break, pushing it through into a 2v1 situation. We see Arnie, veteran, 10-year
Darigaz is sitting at a solid 93 ADR. That's almost killing someone every round.
That is, he is
Proud of him.
3rd highest in the server behind Glasby and Danevo, unsurprisingly. Goat at 96
You say
as well.
unsurprisingly, but I think he was a bit of a sleeper for you. You weren't expecting this level of performance.
Was not expecting him in this game. Can Encode close this one out versus Ninja? Ninja has to hurry this up.
Ninja is not known for his speed and decisiveness.
Is he going to hold this?
Does he know where it is? He's found it.
He has not got time.
He has not got a kit.
This is not going to be it.
Don't be a loser, buy a diffuser. Gosh.
Wise man did want to say that. We will be seeing here us going into the next round. You got encoded. No, I quite like that from Glaz. Just copying, got footsed.
I think it shows a certain lack of creativity.
But Encode, despite sleeping a bit throughout the game, despite showing a lack of current skill in this game, really brings it home on 1 round where it counts. So very well done by him there.
Oh, does he walking straight into chaos, but
gets
no kill.
Darigaz takes out Pagan at the other side of the map.
This looking very good for the T side.
Glasby is behind them. He gets taken out by Goat.
Goat has been the bane of Glasby the past few rounds. I'm starting to think Goat might even be above Glasby.
Goat has had Glasby's number this game. He knows how cocky he likes to play. Darigaz footsing
Bring it back to a 2 versus 2. I thought it was all over for the CT side, but no, they've got some game.
Can Danevo show us what his AWP is like? Not currently. Darigaz knows where they are. Waiting for his teammate Goat coming in behind. Now, will we see a beautiful clutch here? Yeah, it doesn't like your last position in the server. Goat electing to shoot a little bit too early here. He takes out 1. It's 1v1 versus Danevo for the half. Takes out Danevo, goes for the defuse. Really well done by Goat.
Still no diffuser.
Not a problem this round, but it will be an issue for them in the future.
Yeah, it's like no diffuser with $1,100.
That's greedy.
That's risky.
They want to take that money home. Don't think they realise they can't. Glasby with a standard typo there. Not very good at typing with that keyboard.
FaZe a very exciting team to watch.
FaZe
big Star Trek fans.
Big Star Trek fans. Always set to kill, never set to stun. Oh, this is a beautiful game here. The Glasby Switch
Let's
teams...
not oversell it.
The Glasby Switch teams has made this last an incredibly long time. Some people watching may even call this scripted. I can tell you it's not. Glasby dispatching 1 at top mid. Foot's taking out another.
I'm seeing Glasby and Foots want to go to bed now. That's what I'm seeing.
They've had enough of this shenanigans. Chaos taking 1 back. Mofo Pagan.
Only has 4 to go. Can he do it? Probably not. But if they're running 1 by 1, there's a chance. That's 1.
That's 1. Yeah, if he turns these into 1v1s. How strong is
Dan
this
making
flank?
enough noise?
Chaos has heard him. He's elected to run away.
Glock versus P90. That's ambitious.
Bomb is down. There's a minute to work with. We'll see
what would you do in Chaos' situation here, Chris?
Oh, I don't know. It's a hard one. If he can get this kill, he's got a bit of map control. But Danevo cleverly stepping out at the right moment for the wide spray.
Good attempt. Pulled them apart a little bit, but just couldn't get the headshot.
Needs to utilise utility there. Take it into some 1v1s. The gun will almost always win. Now, who do we want to watch in this potentially last round?
I don't know. You want to watch Goat towards the end? I think Glasby in the beginning.
Okay, we're watching Glasby in the beginning here then. Dropping 40 kills so far this game. Not going to reach the 50 bomb unless they manage to pull this back. Davo team killing Glasby here. What a turn of events.
Interesting strategy. Let's see if it pans out for them.
Clearly wants to make it a fairer round for the last one. Pagan.
Interestingly, that kill has tempted them right back to A.
Chaos left in a 1v2 despite the team kill. Will we see a clutch here? He has got the bomb control. He is, however, against Foot with the AWP.
I think it's very interesting that... Oh, okay, they're splitting up. I thought it was going to be an interesting strat. Don't stand on either bomb site. No, they are going for that. Yep.
Don't stand on either bomb site. Chaos electing to walk without his gun out. Is he going to get caught at B by this flank from Foot? Is Foot going to take him out? Foot gets the chance.
Yeah, the wall's going to give him a few seconds. So the bomb's going
He's
down.
going to step out from this corner though, and Foot has his number at this point.
But is he going to step out the gun? Sees the gun. Sees the gun. Wiggling. Tempting.
Wiggling, throws a flash. Does not have the Molotov to fish him out. He knows where one's coming from. No scope from Foot.
Denied.
That should be the defuse for the game. What a brilliant, brilliant game from these guys. Really well played on all parts. Well done to everyone that turned up. Well done to everyone that stayed. Brilliant. And a case for Mofo, just for saying well done for staying with it. Right. Chaos, not bad for unranked. Very good for unranked. Disconnecting from this server. And that will be it. Thank you all for watching.
If you're streaming.